Thanks, Kim. Roads all across the Tennessee Valley have been washed away or closed because of the heavy flooding.
North Georgia is one of the hardest hit areas, and tonight we are there to see the flooding for ourselves. News Channel 9's Lindsay Jackson found out getting there is half the battle.
This was not the story I'd planned on doing today, but as I drove towards Fort Oglethorpe, I quickly learned getting into the city is difficult, if not impossible.
Well, I went up 75 just fine, come back down, figured I'd just come on like my normal route, coming from Fort O, but ain't happening. Every road all the way through is just blocked.
Clayton Parker found dead end after dead end this morning, as did anyone else trying to drive through Fort Oglethorpe. Nearly all the major roads there are closed and look more like rivers than streets. This morning, Catoosa County and Walker County together had more than 60 roads closed. Barricades block streets that are too dangerous to drive through, but that doesn't stop everyone.
A little Nissan car came through the Walgreens parking lot, went down the Parkway toward the water, hit the water. This is like a water just jumped up like a big wall, and he went straight through the water, kept right on going, and the water was all the way up to his window.
While we were there, someone else tried to do the same, but thought better of it before hitting the water. Taking the detour seems to be too much of a hassle for some folks.
Well, I tried to go down Cloud Springs. That wasn't happening. I thought about coming down 2A. 2A's closed. I thought about going down back through the battlefield. Battlefield's closed. I don't know. I mean, the police officer's telling me to go back to East Ridge and cut through, but I mean, that's where I just come from. If I'm going back to East Ridge, I'm going home. Giving up.
Well, we are trying to route people through East Ridge, down I-75 to 24 to Rossville Boulevard, trying to get them on the other side of the city. That's about the only way at this time. And
it may be that way for a few days. And until the water recedes, the city will be virtually an island. Lindsay Jackson, News Channel 9.
And remember, you should never drive your car in water that's higher than 6 feet, and you are being advised to avoid the area of 23rd Street in Chattanooga, where Lindsay just got back from. This was the scene yesterday where folks were up to their knees in flood waters, and you can see two men here wading in water in the middle of the road near the intersection of 4th Avenue. They told our crew at the time that they had to help several stranded cars. A police spokesperson says you should not attempt to cross any of the barricades in that area or others that have been set up for your own safety.